evening and welcome again to the hot seat. This is Off the Wall with Pete and Preston. It's Sunday night at 8 o'clock, and that means Must See TV is right here on our channel.
From 9 to 5, been biting my tongue for all this time. Won't let anyone cut me short. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, just you and I, we could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of.
Happy Friday, everyone. Happy New Year. I do love seeing those fireworks over top of the parks. I'm excited. We're going to have some fun here tonight. It's Friday Night Hangouts. We go for the show that goes after Resort TV1 on their Friday Night Live. They're at the parks right now, still live. If you want to jump over, I understand. They're a great channel. We love them to death. Hopefully after those guys finish, some people will come over and join us for the party and hang out. You never know who's going to knock on the door and who's going to show up tonight. The door is unlocked. All you got to do is ring the doorbell if you're a creator and say hello with the way we go. So again, Happy New Year, everybody. I want to start off saying hello to the chat. Going to bring in the producer for a minute. Kelly, Mickey Bunch, let me know. Are you and Jeff going tonight? He didn't respond to me. So I want to say no, but I want to make sure, because if you are, we got to send people over there afterwards. So make sure you let me know. I know the Mickey Bunch is in here, and I'm happy to see her as always. So let me start by going down the chat. Going to try to get caught up and say hello to everybody, and then we'll have some fun, chat about things going on, talk with the chat. People will pop in. Who knows? The invitation's open. If you have my link, Friday nights are an open door policy. That's the way we do it here. I always like seeing it's a surprise to me as to who's going to show up, so that's kind of fun. So let's start by going down the line here. Say Matt Williams in here first. Excited about the chaos. Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, great to see you in here, buddy. Christine Hickman, thank you to all the members that are here already. I really appreciate that. Fantasia 2007, can't stay, but I wanted to stop in and say hello. We appreciate you. Jesse Gottlieb's in house. One Stop Mouse Bob is in house with us. Always like Bob. Disinfinity Daniel. Andrew Ford is hanging out here with us. Jeannie 52573. It always reminds me of that song. 8675309 whenever I see her. But that's great. Love and Disworld, Craig, our buddy. Great to see you. Pearl Manhattan. Yes, that's your song. Great to see you, Pearl. Thank you. Foss Family, a new member, a new follower of the channel. We love him. And then Foss Family at WDW. I love it. Great little channel. Stevie Lee hanging out with us. Joy S. Welcome, Joy. Great to see you in here. Happy New Year, everybody. I am excited to hang out with you guys tonight. Who knows who will ring the doorbell, and we'll see. Kelly from the Mickey Bunch, of course, is in here. We know. Robert Fuzz, I'm not ringing that horn right now, Robert. You can wait a minute on that. I can't get to it real quick. In a second, I will, though. I promise. So let me keep going down here. Make sure I'm not missing. Surf Bum John is in house. Welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Hanging out with his Zoel's World. Welcome. Great to see her. I'm looking forward to interviewing that nice lady down the road. Samantha Lowe is in here. Mara in Memphis. She is a recipient of this year's recognition system, so we'll appreciate that. You'll get the horn, Rob. Calm down. I know. Legal obligations, right? Got to meet the legal obligations. I get it. You'll get it. I just want to get through the chat here. Christine Hickman already said. Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure. Love Brian's new channel name. That's pretty cool. He's in with Paul Ingalls in here. Hannah Anderson. Welcome in, Hannah. Great to see you here as well. She was mod for the day over on That Crazy Disneyland channel. Bloomin' Cheese in-house. England, Portugal 91. Welcome in, England. Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming by tonight. Captain, my captain is in-house. Hanging out with us. Mike Wheeler's here. Angela Minta. Joshua Thompson's in here. Man, we got a party going on tonight. Casey Bryant. Big man is in here. He's a huge supporter of the channel. Who else do we got? Let's see, Preston. Who am I missing? A lot of people jumping to the chat. Jay Nashville is in-house with us here, hanging out. So we're excited about Jay being here. Let's see. I think I'm kind of caught up. Let me go find this thing so I can meet my obligations since he's all over the chat. And if I don't do it, he'll be having some guy show up in my house. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Fuzz is here. Legal obligations met. We can move on with the show. Again, doorbell is open and anybody can come in as they like. Preston is here. The producer's here in house with us. So let's bring the producer in. Preston, you want to tell everybody happy holidays and all?
Hi. Happy holidays.
What is that? You're more vocal on your channel. Don't give me that. So, hey, Preston is doing real well with his little channel that he's got going, guys. We're excited about it here at our house because Preston's doing it all on his own. It is the Producer Preston channel. No, Andrew, this is a Disney chat, so you don't need to put any football into here. So we're hanging out. Preston is doing real well. He just did another video on his channel, the Producer Preston channel, about Funko Pops. Now, I did not use rough language there, contrary to what Stacy thinks. But it is, Funkos. But Preston has a couple to trays. Preston, I picked up Dapper Dan Funko Pops. Is that a good buy?
Yes.
Yes, Preston said, yes, it is. Welcome in here for the moment. Great to see you in the chat. Ray J's in here. He's a member. Great to see you. You got to join Preston's channel. Yeah, he's doing a great job with these Funko Pops. He just did his second video on it. But he's got a couple here that he wants to trade. So if anybody's into Funko Pops and you have an extra one that you didn't, he got a bunch for Christmas. We were very blessed, and Preston was taken care of, and he got a couple extras. So rather than just take them back or anything, hey, Dad Builds, welcome in, brother. He would like to trade with somebody. So if you're interested, we've got from Mando, the Gamorrean Fighter. We've got that one available right there. Number, what is it? 406. And this one here is pretty cool. I like this one. That is the Pillsbury Doughboy as Santa Claus. In a holiday thing. So that's pretty cool. It's a collectible one.
With some cookies.
And he's got Donald Duck from, which one is that? It's Hollywood Studios?
Funko Hollywood.
Funko Hollywood. He's got that one that he's trying to trade as well. So if you're interested, reach out to myself. Thank you, Mike, for putting Preston's channel in there. I appreciate you guys going over and checking it out. He's working real hard. But if anybody's interested, there you go. You got it, Rob, right there. So, yeah, thanks, Mike. Mike is always on it. He sees everything, but yet he sees nothing. So it's pretty amazing for that guy. So we're going to hang out and have some fun here, friends here. There's our first doorbell ringing. So let me go over and click it on it. And,
oh, gosh.
And to the right. Carlos, Disney World Freak, a partner channel. Hanging out on a Friday night.
What's up, man?
I got to take Christy's logo down because I was using this the other day.
No, I'm not Christy. She's a lot hotter than me, but.
Well, she's something. She does better makeup than me, I can tell you that.
She don't need makeup either, but I'm still not Christy.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl. Let me bring your logo up there and just move it up. I knew it was here. I have to get the clear one and bring that in. I'll do that at some point. So, Disnoa, welcome in. Great to see you. Carlos, congrats again on... You hit 1K?
Man, where the hell have you been today?
I've been sick.
Well, I'm in today.
I've been doing football, but I woke up really sick, in a lot of pain. I'm not. Preston will tell you, how bad was I this morning?
Really bad.
Really bad, dude. I had a bad day this morning.
Yeah, I woke up to 1,080 something subscribers. I'm over 1,100 now.
Did you hit on one of the shorts?
Yeah.
Awesome! I'm so excited. That is fantastic, man. I love Carlos. I know you've been doing well. I know Craig's in here. He's been doing well. I'm so happy for you guys. That is fantastic. So over 1,000. Where are you on your watch hours?
215 away.
Nice. Okay. We need to hit up Carlos's playlist and help a brother out. Help a brother out. Hit up his playlist and let it play on your computer and watch my man. Dude, I am ecstatic. No, I haven't been on social media.
I'll be honest with you. I told Suzanne, I'm like, I am shocked Pete has not reached out yet today. And I knew you were doing a football, but I'm like,
I got honestly,
something's not right with Pete.
Here's the thing. I did the football, and Dad Builds will back me up here because he knew what was going on. I was in there, and we were low on numbers, and it was college, and we hadn't done college before. And at halftime, I was getting ready to just say that I'm done. I'm going back to bed for a little while. And I was going to cancel my later one. And then it exploded. And all of a sudden, I had 300 people in there live watching football, 25,000 views on the stream. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll keep doing the second one. And Preston, I agreed to stay up a little bit later with me. We are Hey Kim 002. That's an interesting cup. Which, Carlos, the one he's drinking out of? I don't know. There it is. It's an interesting cup.
It's Rock and Roller Coaster.
I love it. Oh, that's nice. I haven't seen that one before. That
yeah,
is cool.
we found it at the outlet down there.
Nice.
While we were down there.
Love it. So it was a tough morning for me medically. I had a bad day. JVB, shout out to my Texas peeps again. Welcome in. I had a rough morning, and no, I didn't hear about it, but I'm just finding out, and I'm really excited. Was there any other big news that I missed today? I heard that Corey shut down unexpectedly today.
Yeah, I heard that too. I reached out to him. I get the same response he gave everybody else. Everything is okay. So
yeah, Steve sent me a note and gave me some little bit of insight. He said everything's good.
Yeah.
So, and they were back on. I know Resort TV 1 is finishing up live right now. Genevieve is finishing up her stream. So anybody that wants to hang out, share us out. It's open door policy on Friday night. As I'm watching a little bit of football in the background. Preston's trying to trade Pops. What?
Yeah, the Ohio State game right now, 14-14, the last I saw.
Yeah, I had a bunch of people that came back to me after today, Carlos, and said, hey, can you do this game tonight? And I came back and said no. I made a commitment to my Disney friends. You going to bed?
Yeah.
All right, love you. I made a commitment to my Disney friends to be here on Friday night and hang out and give them something to do after Resort TV 1. That's what I want people to do is come over after, not leave Resort TV 1 and come here. But, hey, there's our puppies. The puppies are in the house with me. Hello, boys. So we're hanging out and having a good time. Dude, I'm excited for you. Tina Marie, she's in here. Carlos, Tina Marie will say ridiculous stuff. Are you aware of that?
I am. Well, no, actually, I'm not, because every time she's on with me, she never talks.
Really?
She just sits there, turns red as my shirt, and laughs.
Oh, let me tell you.
That's something that you probably want to suck on till it gets nice and chewy.
Wow, that's the most I've heard out of her mouth, or in her mouth. I mean, out of her mouth.
All around. Exactly. So,
all
Disney
around, yeah.
Daniel, welcome in. Casey Bryant, welcome in. Good to see you here, buddy. Penguins Masters in-house with us. So many friends here hanging out with me and my partner channel. This is the new 1K. You got to send me that. Stop swatting me. Come on, puppy.
I put it in it's in the Chaos Clubhouse, man. It's there. That's why I thought you saw it. I thought you saw it this morning. I thought you had to approve that.
No, I have a moderator who helps me. Darla helps me out with that. She offered when that thing was growing, she offered to reach out and help me, and so she took care of it this morning. Do me a favor, send that to me either on text or email. That one, I want to recognize you on Sunday night, my brother.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks everybody. I'm happy, but I have my, this ain't the place for it. We'll talk about it some other time.
All right. We just got a PayPal. Wow. Let me recognize this PayPal. Let me do it the right way because I'm excited. It's always funny when Tina's always got something great to say.
That one rendered me speechless.
Carlos's reaction rendered her speechless. That was impressive. We got a PayPal. says, hey, Pete, I'll admit that I didn't get your comedy at first. Man, I was wrong. You are darn funny. You also have a story that is inspirational. Everyone, Happy New Year. And that came from the amazing, I got to check in right here to be able to see it. Gotta love PayPal. Takes a second to come up. Jeffrey Chandler. Thank you very much, Jeffrey Chandler, for that. That's always a nice compliment. We work hard in our comedy here to try to have fun with it. So thank you so much for the PayPal. Unexpected, but always appreciated. So that's good. So now you're a couple hours away. We'll get you up there, get people watching your content, and then boom, won't be long until you're hitting that number. Man, I'm so pumped for you. It's going to take a while for Love and Disworld, I think, to get up because I think he's a ways away from the number himself. But
I told you I was so close on the hours, and I was afraid of the subs. But YouTube put those shorts out there, so I took a chance on them. I put some out, and one took off.
How many did it hit for?
Last night, 56,000 views and over 500 subscribers.
Really?
Almost 2,000 likes. A whole bunch
How many views?
57,000.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is fantastic.
But whatever. I'll touch on it. I feel like I cheated myself because the way I like to grow organically, and it is organic. I didn't sub for sub. I would never sub for sub.
Nope.
I hate sub for sub. We all do that. We all hate that. But I just, I hope these people come watch my content. I hope they come and watch my regular stuff. That's all I'm hoping for. But man, I'm ecstatic, to wake up this morning, 2021, and see a notification. Congratulations on a 1K. I'm like, what is this? Somebody's screwing me in 2021 already.
Real quick, Carlos, let me recognize
Go
this.
ahead. I'm sorry, buddy. I see it.
Blue Nose, the amazing Blue Nose. He's a member of our channel. Happy New Year, Pete. A $20 super chat. Thank you, my buddy. I'm trying to send out this link real quick. That's awesome to hit on that many views. I hit mine for 30,000. I was shocked at that. I didn't get why I was getting that much.
You got that? Wow, you got that. I didn't even notice that, but you got that many. That's still a hell of a number because I've put out maybe 6, 7, 8 shorts already, and the most I had was 1,000. So to have this one take off
since then. It's a lottery. It's a
it is.
Hope you get lucky and hope you hit it lottery. And there, Tina put it in there. Thank you, Tina, for putting it out there. It is a lottery, and you got to hope that you get it. You know what I'm really proud of with us? We finished out the year on our little channel with 2,400 subscribers in 6 months. I hit over 250,000 views, I think, almost. Something like that. Or we're coming up on 250. We're just missing 250 right now. Hey, Space Mountain Dave, I see you, big man. Happy New Year, Pete. Thanks for all you do for the creators and helping me. I'm always in your back pocket trying to help you out. That's what we're about. So I was happy with what we did this year, considering my medical challenges and everything, to be able to come through with 2,400 subscribers from ground zero. And now we're really picking up. We just crossed over 2,500 tonight.
You are definitely taking off. You are definitely taking off, and you're doing it the right way. And that's what I'm more proud of, man. Like I just said about my own stuff, I'm hoping all these subs stick around. Well, not all of them, but everybody, enough of them stick around and come watch my Tuesday and Saturday streams and whatnot and my videos. But you're getting people there, man. They're subscribing to you and they're coming to watch. Well, and that's what I'm ecstatic about with you, man. They're there to watch you. And
we got 50 people hanging out here with us now, considering Resort TV 1 and Genevieve are still live. I'm happy with 50 in the marketplace. Last weekend, we had 100 in here live, hanging out on Friday night when Resort TV 1 was not broadcasted. So hopefully, maybe they'll send some people over. I don't know. I don't call Josh or Genevieve and ask them to send anybody over. Candy Mom, welcome in. Of course, there's my buddy Blue Nose. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. I don't call anybody and ask them to send them over. I look at it as I try to work and help everybody else. And I hope at some point people think of me and try to do it, because we're talking about the community over here and all the good things going on. There's Arlene. She's the boss of VP. Don't be mistaken. I can't wait to get them in the hot seat. That's going to be kind of fun. So it's going to be awesome. For all the people that won, won isn't the word because they're all winners. For all the people that received the acknowledgement of the actual button and went in on our one of the year, the second of the year, nomination of the Disney YouTube Recognition Series. Your buttons have been packed up. They are in a mail crate over there. And on Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, they will be being mailed out to you. With all the recipients will receive a letter from all the channels involved, and their button, which is numbered. So that's pretty cool. And on the way out there, it's gonna be exciting. So, and I'm ready for Star Wars. I don't know about you, Carlos, but I'm excited. You get to vote.
Yeah, I get to vote. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's I was happy with the nomination, more ecstatic when I got in, and now to I guess help other channels get in by giving my vote is another big step. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. It should be a lot of fun. So, I know Corey's done his streaming. He's hanging out watching the show.
Here I am.
Yeah, I know.
Here I am laying in bed watching the show. I'm just like socks in a bed with the TV on in the background. Sometimes a cat laying there.
You never know what's going to happen to Corey Meets World's world. So, Pete, sounds awesome. I'm honored and humbled to have been chosen. Yes, Mar, you earned that recipient. So great. Can you hear Movie Mania Nick in-house with us? So many friends hanging out. I tried to find out where Dizar Dream was, but he told me he was busy.
I'm not freezing. I just have to pee again.
I guess he's tied up in the bathroom tonight. I don't know. You never know.
Yeah, I sent him a message too to come to get his behind on here with us, but he hasn't replied back, so I don't know. I
always welcome that man onto my channel, so it's good. We got excitement. Magic of the Mouse Radio. We're a partner channel with them, doing a lot of good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, it's exciting, and Donkey from Shrek is also involved.
Come on, y'all! Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer.
Oh man, that's my jam. I'm listening to Magic of the Mouse Radio, and they are playing my song.
I'm a believer. I could believe her if I tried.
Magic of the Mouse Radio, Carlos. It's exciting listening to the music from the parks, from movies over there. They're doing a great job. And I'm really happy that he is reaching out to other channels within the Disney community and bringing them into the mix. Just another Disney nerd. Welcome in. Your interviews on Saturdays, I've been telling you for the longest time, I'm incredibly impressed with how well you're doing. You have brought the entire continent together with what you're doing, because you're reaching out to all of our friends across the pond, which a lot of them aren't in here right now because it's 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning over there.
Something like that.
Honestly, you're not going to find many of our European friends in here, unfortunately. Cricket's in here. I don't know what time it is in Australia, but Kelly Mickey Bunch, are you and Jeff going live tonight with smack each other with a pin or hit each other with a pin or whatever you do over there? Just let me know. Trying to find out. Kelly, Kelly will tell you, Carlos.
Well, give him something to scream about.
She likes to give you something to scream about.
I'm all for that. There you go.
Yeah,
you know me. I'm always all for that. But speaking of Australia, I got a couple channels in the works that I'm trying to interview them. But
really,
for me to do a weekend wake up, it would have to be a weekend wake up at like 10 p.m. here. But I've told them I'm willing to do it just to spread, the area base to Australia. That would be really cool.
I would love that. Bob, what are you doing?
I was asking them to move the elephants to the other side of the wedding chapel. Dan specifically said to have them on the left side as you're going in.
That's right. Bob. Yeah. Pete's already married, Bob. So.
No, that divorce happened already. He's been taking my instructions on life. That's all over.
Oh,
so, yeah, it's okay, Dan. We've kept your secret. Hannah's by the wayside. The new person's name is Barbara.
So this is actually happening. Dan, let me get, where's Bob's logo?
He was there with me. Ask him.
Bob, your logo is going to be huge for a minute because I haven't fixed it yet. So it's covered.
Wow.
Covering up the purpose.
I look perfect. Oh, wait, there I am.
Congratulations on your 1,000. That's great.
Bob, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Rocket Robin's in-house with us, Chasing Dreams with Mike. He's got a great little channel. He's growing. We're going to talk to him about getting him on the channel at some point in the interview. Yeah, Bob, so you're in charge of Dan's wedding. I love it.
Yeah. He figured I'd done it so many times, big weddings, small weddings, everything, that I had some experience. So, I'm going with it.
Now, did he get engaged to Hannah or to the pillow? Which one is it?
Actually, it was the pillow first, then Hannah. Now he's gone on to this person named Barbara. And we're in this very old house in Atlanta with the symphony orchestra, with a big old oak tree and lots of lights over it. And somehow it's important to Dan. So I don't know.
See, I thought it was a cup.
You mean that cup? No, that cup was shattered as soon as he moved on to the next
I thought he
one.
moved from the pillow to the cup. All I know is the next guest that comes on, you guys need to realize that when me and Bob, and we've already been on, which way is he? He's that way. We've been on once together for 3 hours, 2.5, and we managed to marry somebody to a cup. So the next guy to come on, if you're single or not, because we can arrange divorces too. Ask Bob; he's been through 42 of them.
Yeah, you better be careful. We have power here.
We do. I mean, I've been through a divorce myself, so
our next guest could be too young to do that.
Of course, of course.
You know, it could be Magical News Live, but it's not. It's going to be dreaming time for us.
Hey, Jeff, what's up?
Let me move these logos around so that one stop is there. Jeff, welcome in, buddy.
How's everybody? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Jeff.
Same to you. Same to you. You want the Steelers logo or you want your own logo?
Carlos told me to get on.
I did. I didn't tell him how long I was going to be here, but I told him to come on. So when I do leave, he's stuck with you.
Oh, Lord.
What did you want? 3 witnesses from that fiasco of Dan's and his wedding? So we were all here?
I think somebody should text Dan right now and get him up and wake him up and get him
Do
out
it.
here.
Go, Pete, go.
I don't care what time it is.
I'll FaceTime him and see if he answers.
It's not that late.
What time is it over there?
3 a.m.
No, it's 7 is 12, so I guess it's like 2.
Yeah, 2:30.
I can see if he'll answer.
26.
9:05 Standard Time. That's all you got. That's all you need to know.
I like that.
Look, Disney MUK is awake. So if she's awake or he's awake, I don't even know if that's a he or she. But
bring him in.
It's ringing.
Oh, come on, Dan. Pick it up. Don't be scared. He's scared now.
Leave him alone.
It is ringing right now, so let's see what happens. Gonna roll over and cuss.
Oh, he might have banged on that phone already. He might have thrown it across the room. or Hannah, if she's over, it could have been her.
Well, if they know we're on, forget about it.
He is not answering the phone. He wants nothing to do with this right now.
What do you blame him? It's 2:26 a.m. I see Pete McDevitt call me. Somebody better have died. Okay? I mean, not to...
Phone lines are open if you're hanging out. Pete, you need to adjust your logo. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not worried about it being over my head, but I'll move it up there. There you go. So.
Listen, all I know is on our behalf, Bob and Jeff, because Pete, you weren't there, but you caused enough trouble through the phone. I did apologize to Hannah personally. I did, message Hannah myself. So she said everything is good. The marriage is still on. She actually thanked me. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, I did apologize to her, but I'm not going to tell you what she said. No.
Dad Bills, good to see you in here hanging out, buddy. Hey, we're hanging out. It's a Friday night. Share us out. Let everybody know we're sitting here chatting with friends. I got the Ohio State game on in the background, keeping an eye on that. So Disney, he's always that's correct. Ohio State beating Clemson right now. So interesting. We had some fun streams today on football, Jeff. College for the first. It went well.
I didn't get to see any football. Sorry, I was just doing yard work. It was such a nice day here today. It was in the 80s today down here, sunny. Our kids are complaining because we're not turning on the air conditioning, and they're melting. They're so
82 degrees in the house.
They can't hear you. Go to bed.
I was laying in my bed.
Angela's gonna be so mad.
We can hear everything perfectly. Keep going.
I know.
I hear her.
I don't think
she's right there.
Family battle.
Sound bites because you say the stupidest things.
There's Abby right there.
Yeah, she's a whiner.
Turn on the air condition.
Nope.
Fire it up.
No. Nope. Nope.
It was nice
They
down
had-
here. He's right.
They had all day to go outside today, and they didn't. Zach mowed the grass while I trimmed and stuff, but for the most part, they were inside. It's just,
Yeah.
it was too nice to be inside.
It was
today.
beautiful here too. It was like 34. It was, like, gotta go outside and
Yeah. Put down new mulch.
Thanks for free ammunition for me. I'm not sure what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
scrape away the snow, Carlos, and put some mulch down.
Well, thankfully the snow is gone, but it's funny. I think it's warmer out there now than what it was all day.
Is that
nice here? It was raining here all day.
Is that Michaela's mug you're drinking out of?
It is, yeah.
Dude.
He's celebrating tonight, Jeff.
What'd you steal that mug?
I don't remember Michaela paying for it. I mean.
Oh, okay. Hey, speaking of paying for stuff, Festival of the Arts, Carlos.
Yeah, don't remind me. Cut the crap.
Starting
Did you already order
January
stuff,
8th.
Carlos?
January 8th. January 8th.
January.
Yep.
8th. And
We'll be
Venus,
there.
BP, the big man's in here.
I'll
Hey,
be,
VP.
VP, what's up?
You know what to buy. Just buy it and send it. I mean.
Now, you don't want to wait? You want it like right away?
Well, what do you want me to come pick it up? I don't know when we're coming back. I don't know when that solo trip is. I don't know anything.
Oh, Suzanne says you're coming down. Okay.
That's very possible. It is.
Suzanne?
But she can't wait for the Festival of the Arts because now you're an enabler to both of us. Because literally comes out of her mouth like, oh, Jeff's there. Before he comes home to Pittsburgh, let's get what we need.
Rachel, welcome in.
You could always take it to Pittsburgh and we can go there and pick it up. Because
Exactly. Exactly.
Got it. He's your personal shopper. I got it now. All right.
We'll have plenty of room.
There you go.
He's my drug dealer.
All right. Well, that's what I meant.
He is. I am addicted.
You might want to rephrase that, Carlos.
Yeah.
I am addicted. My drug is Disney by choice. I mean,
Disney merchandise.
Let's put it this
Yeah,
way.
you got a few things.
Jeff has bought at least half of these popcorn buckets for me and sent them over. Well,
really?
Oh, half. I like 4.
Suzanne calls him the Disney dealer. That's great.
The Disney dealer.
Yes.
Oh,
Is my head cut off? I don't even know when my camera's set up.
No, you're
No.
good.
We can see your head. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Jeff needs commission, Stevie Lee says.
Nah, I don't need commission.
I leave to do laundry and come back, and Jeff and Bob, hey guys, saying hello. So
Now it's a party.
Why
Hey,
was
whoa.
Suzanne hidden by Mar?
Mar,
Why'd you hide my wife?
Now we're good there. She's okay with that.
If Suzanne stops screaming from the other room,
I took care of it. Mar's just being protective.
I saw that.
We're good. We're good there. Suzanne.
Hi, Tina.
Suzanne is Carlos's wife, so we're good. Mar and Memphis all over it. She is Lightning McQueen. She's quick on it. Crud, I'm sorry. She says. That's great. That's why we hang out here on Friday nights, to have fun, enjoy ourselves, see what we can do, laugh a little bit. Never know who's going to come in and say hello. Good night tonight.
Oh, who's going to get hidden? You never know.
What's that?
Oh, who's going to get hidden? You just never know.
You never know.
I did. Listen, Mar, don't feel bad, Mar. I swear. Quick story. I remember leaving a Shep stream. I was on with Shep on a Saturday nights, and I was just tired. Everybody was still going. I took my phone because I'm streaming off the phone. I stuck it in my pocket, but I'm still a bot phone. So I stuck it in my pocket, and I'm listening on my headphones. I'm like, I'll listen on the way to the bathroom before I go to bed. I put the headphones on. I'm listening. Go to the bathroom. I get in bed. I look at my phone, and I'm getting messages. Why did you hide so-and-so? It wasn't me. It was in my pocket. I ended up hiding 2 people that night. One of them was Ryan McDowell's nephew. It just hit it. I'm like, I didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom.
Well, there you go. Don't take it in the bathroom with you. That would be
Right. Don't take everybody to the bathroom with me.
Absolutely.
Just one at a time.
I was streaming off my phone one time at Animal Kingdom, and I had turned it off, but it didn't go off, and it was off the gimbal and in my pocket, and I'm grumbling, and you can't hear it because it's muffled, but I wasn't using nice language because the guy was screaming at me in some road rage incident. And Walt's ringing me going, "You're still streaming. You're still streaming."
Oh, God, that's comical. Mar says, was that a butt delete? Interesting. I don't know.
Rachel wants a close-up of my mug. Rachel, it's just Mickey and Rockin' Roller Coaster. The handles, the mic.
That's a pretty cool mug, I will be honest.
It is.
Stiflet, welcome in, my friend. Happy
It was like
like
$4 at the outlet down there. I picked up a lot of stuff at the outlet today up here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the deals. There is a ton of Disneyland stuff.
And let me recognize this real quick.
I bet.
Emily Rose, thank you very much. Mickey Mouse says to you,
welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse. Emily Rose, make sure you direct message me. I need to get your email address and your mailing address so I can get out one of our custom-made coins to you. I want to get that out and mail to you. Welcome to the club.
Cool.
Everybody, all my members, welcome Emily Rose in. Which one is that? The Matterhorn? I don't remember that one.
The Matterhorn.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that one? I don't remember.
That's cool.
The outlet, it's a Disneyland special, but it's at the outlet up here.
Wow.
Nice. I love
Very.
It. I love it. I love it.
They had pins.
Oh,
what was that?
Nice.
$4.
Was that up by you or down in Orlando?
No, up here. Our local outlet.
Wow.
They even had Disney, the frames you buy there in the parks.
Right.
Oh, wow.
What did I pay for this? I think it was like $9 or something. $9.
Really?
For a $35 frame.
I was going to say.
Great deal.
And does anybody else collect the keys? I mean,
no, not yet.
Yeah, but I heard that's the hottest thing out there right now.
Yeah, the new key is out. 2021 key.
Cynthia, I will share that with him, Cynthia. Thank you. That's pretty cool that you got that outlet and got some great stuff up there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Carlos, where do you live again?
Rhode Island.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just want to let you know, Zippity Doodad's doing much better.
I got candles lit, and if you want to come over, I got a fire going. I got a leopard rug.
I don't know what he's inviting you over for. I don't know. And that crazy Disney lady, Tanya, is here. You got to be careful around her with cookies.
Don't drop that cookie. Don't
Tanya.
drop that cookie, y'all.
Hi, Tanya.
Better not drop that cookie, y'all.
She'll tell you don't drop the cookie. So Tanya's doing some great stuff, growing her little channel. Who else joined in? Mary T. Wells is in here. Welcome in, hanging out with us. Tanya, you have the link. If you ever want to come in on a Friday night, you're always welcome as well. Any of my friends that are interviewees on the channel that have the link are always welcome in to stop by and say hello. So we can hold 5 max at a time. Jeff, I'm watching Clemson getting thumped by 14 here.
Really?
Yeah, 28-14.
I'm going to have to turn that game on soon.
Yeah, it's interesting. Car Mob, welcome in. Great to see you. Bob, what do you got new going on your channel, my friend?
I'm going to start doing streams from the park again. I kind of got interrupted from being laid off from Disney and stuff, but I have a bunch of cast member friends who are getting me guest passes. And then I'm going to continue doing the interview series that I've been doing, this thing I call Mouse Tales, which has been really good for me. I mean, that's how I met Jeff. It's a nice way to get to know people. I felt I was kind of isolated. I wasn't getting to know all these people, and Walt said, you got to get to know people, man. Walt from Mouse Talk. Yeah, that's my name, Roberto Mouse. I'm the Italian wedding planner for Disney Dan.
We are. It is kind of tight in here.
We are shoved in here like some daggone sardines.
We are shoved in here like some daggone sardines right now. I love Tanya. You can get some great sound bites from her. She's got a great sound. We appreciate it. Yeah, your interview,
Bob. I like what you said that, Bob. Getting to know people. I that's what I do in my interviews. I actually call it get to know them. And it is it's not a point of reaching the outer base and getting subs and all of that. I literally just like getting to know all my supporters. A lot of
me too.
Everybody I've interviewed is either somebody that's been in my chat, somebody's reached out to me on Twitter or whatnot, and it's great because they're all little channels. And like Pete was saying earlier, if you missed it, 90% of it is all from the UK. I've been reaching
real
out
quick,
to everybody out in the UK and bringing them over this way. And
hold on one sec, Carlos. Hold on one sec. Cynthia and Tina, do me a favor. Make sure that Bob's link, Carlos and Jeff, obviously gets in here, and also Tanya's. She supports so many people. I constantly hear her yelling out other channels and everything. It's why I love her. So please put Tanya's link for that crazy Disney lady in here too. In case you're brand new and you don't know about her, 16,000 people can't be wrong. Check her out. So go ahead. Sorry, Carlos. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
Yeah.
please. It's your show. No,
I agree.
Yeah, it's I've had such a big following from the UK, Bob. It's crazy, But it all started with me jumping onto following some of their streams.
Right.
And I picked up I'll admit it, from this guy. He started doing the interviews, and I'm like, you know what? It's a good trade. It's a good idea. I'm not Pete. We all know that. So I can't get the 30,000 sub or 17,000 that crazy Disney lady to go interview him. And to all due respect to all of them, and this is our dreams, and Pete and yourself, everybody knows you guys over here. For me to go get to know you, I already know you. I already know everybody in our knit community here. So that's why I started reaching out to UK. Let these Americans get to know them, because there's a lot of Disney fans out there.
Yeah.
Yep. There is. And Jeff's gotten to know a lot of them by streaming with me on Tuesday with them. There's a lot of great people out there that
Really?
this American community should get to know.
Interesting.
I agree with you there 100%.
Sure.
You've done a great job of bringing that down. I love the fact that you're looking at Australia and other ways, because the more friends that we can find, the more people that love Disney, the more that we can bring them into this community. That's what my whole channel is about. And Carlos, you've taken a lot of that and run with it yourself and doing a great job with it. Mouse Ears and Magic Podcast. Hey, I'm missing out. Night shifts things. Hey, real quick, since he just reminded me since he's in here, let me bring this up real quick, guys, if you don't mind. This is important. This Sunday over on Mouse Ears and Magic, James' channel, they are doing a Creators Unite event. It's going to be a 12-hour combined stream between podcasters, creators, all kind of people over there. And all of the benefits are going directly to the cast member pantry. And this is important to me. We have a lot of friends in the community that are former cast members, current cast members. This directly supports cast members in need. And it's incredibly important. We've done a lot of work this year in our community for Give Kids the World, for VB Birthmarks. Here's a great opportunity to help the cast member pantry. I tip my hat to Mouse Ears and Magic, and I encourage everybody to go over there and take a look at that. Sunday, 11 to 3. I think I'm on at 5 p.m. I agreed to come on for an hour with those guys and try to talk about all the great things we have going in Disney. So please check them out. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Tina, for putting their link into the chat. So
that's awesome.
Are you guys ready to take
That's
down
cool.
Christmas and start moving on to the next 2021?
We did it today. Tree is down. House is back to normal. Yep. Looking
Our
forward
tree
to
is
it.
still up.
Yeah,
Our tree's still up, but I'm looking forward to a new year. That's for sure. Jeez.
Yeah, I definitely are. Jeff, how about you guys?
I did all the outside stuff today. I usually leave the Christmas tree up till after my birthday, and then we take it down.
Which is when?
The 5th.
January 5th. Coming up soon. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
29 again to Jeff.
Happy birthday.
I wish.
Oh, Lord. Suzanne says she misses her tree already, just so you know. Put it out there.
Yeah, she's been whining ever since we went out for a little bit, came back home, and the house was dark but more space. I love the space. I love Christmas. We put the tree up on Halloween. I love having my tree. I love having my Disney decorations out. But I love the house back to normal right away. We usually put the tree down on the 26th. It's like Christmas is over. Let's go tree down. Let's get the house back to normal. I left it up to New Year's because what the heck? It's 2020. Why go jinx anything else? Let's give keep a little more joy in the house for a few more days. Hey, it worked. I woke up with all those subs. Maybe I should go put the tree back up.
That's awesome.
See that?
We took our tree down because we always do that right after Christmas. That's a tradition as a family. But all the decorations and all inside stay up until it's usually about the 3rd or 4th. It'll probably be next weekend that we do it, take it down, get everything packed up for the next year and be good to go. So that'll be pretty cool. We're looking forward to it. So
Well, your tree wanted to come down. Didn't it come down on its own?
It came down early.
Oh no!
It crashed and burned, but we got a new tree stand, and that one really worked good. So Meg wanted to say hi.
What's up, guys?
So she's just saying hello to everybody. Hello, Meg. Always good to see
Hello,
Meg
Meg.
around. You just never know in our channel who's gonna jump in here and say something absolutely ridiculous.
It gives a whole new meaning to high beams.
Yeah, it does. Bob gives a whole new meaning to high beams. Would you agree, Jeff?
I just saw them about an hour ago.
Nice. How are they doing?
They leave tomorrow, so they were over here for New Year's Eve last night. They came over and we were talking about some things, and they called me and they said they found something at Hollywood Studios that Zach wanted. So we ran over to the Contemporary and met up with them before their dinner to go get it. So
they're good people. If you don't know who we're talking about, we're talking about Ron and Meredith, new Philly crew. Phenomenal people. We love those guys. So check them out. The new Philly crew. They're pioneers in our industry. So
it's a New England thing. Another New England channel.
That's true. That's true. So I've heard all about these new cookies down there for you guys, Bob and Jeff. I want some of these cookies.
God.
Yeah, tell me about it.
They're outrageous, Pete. They're outrageous.
They look phenomenal.
They're that good. They are.
Did you end up having the macadamia one?
Christopher Hall, welcome in. Sarah J, welcome in.
It was so good. It was so good.
I love macadamia cookies. Oh
yeah, it was white chocolate, white mac. Oh my God, it was.
Here's the difference, Pete, between me and you.
Yeah,
Jeff, can you send me a cookie, Jeff?
I'm on it.
Yeah, I know. Jeff will send you the wrapper. He's gonna lick it all up and he's gonna send it to you.
That's nice.
I know that guy.
Yeah, it is what it is. So welcome to our channel. We're having fun here, hanging out, talking Disney on this channel tonight. These are three incredible Disney creators. That right there is Bob. He is one stop mouse. He broadcasts from the parks, does interviews at home. That is Diz Our Dream. He did a great pizza stream tonight. I called up and ordered pizzas. Did you know that, Jeff? I never got them.
Tracy's sort of a slacker.
Yeah, they never got delivered. It's pathetic.
You called the wrong person. You should have called Matt.
Oh, I should have.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
should have called Matt.
And
he is the delivery boy, isn't he? Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. And that up in the corner is another partner channel with me. That is Carlos Disney War Freak, and we're celebrating 1,000 subscribers for Carlos tonight. So that is fantastic.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Really awesome.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, we're excited for you. A lot of friends stopping by to celebrate, say hello.
Good afternoon, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day.
Thank you, Dev. Yeah, Carlos is. He's having a great. And the Ohio State fans are having a great day. Good Lord, they're getting ready to drive down and score again. Interesting.
It doesn't seem like New Year's though without the Rose Parade.
Yeah,
no.
That's something we always look forward to doing, watching together as a family on New Year's Day, and it wasn't the same this year.
Yeah.
Did you see what they did this year? They showed all this historical stuff and they talked about the history, but I didn't know what they were going to do.
I saw it, but it's not the same.
No, not at all.
It wasn't the same. I agree with you, Jeff. I watched part of it. I was like, I'm done with this. Mark says the Uber driver ate the pizza, just like the delivery guy or the U.S. Postal Service always eats the cupcakes.
I still have a case open, Pete. I still have a case open with the United States Postal Service. We're still working on it.
I'm sure right all over that. Darla, welcome in. Great to see you hanging out here. 74 likes already. Hammer that like. Let's get up over 100 tonight as we have some fun here. I don't know how long we're going to hang out. I can't get Kelly Mickey Bunch to answer me if Dole Whip Dad is going live tonight with eating the pins or chasing the pins or whatever. Jay Nashville says she saw Dev today at Animal Kingdom. Nice.
You know what made this year tough? Well, let me rephrase that.
Yeah, tell us one thing. Come on.
Yeah. You know what? No, I mean, what just made it a little worse was that both holidays were on a Friday.
Yeah.
You look forward to those weekends, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, big holidays like Christmas and New Year's. And, it was all,
Hold on a second. We're talking about 2020 and you say, you know what made it worse was the holidays both fell on a Friday. Of all the things I could think about that you would say, that would not be it. What the hell's the matter with you?
What day would you want him to be on?
Because it's 20. We've discussed all of 2020 already. Listen, since last year when I had to work the day after Christmas, and I hated that. I'm like, because we host, and it was like, oh, I got to get up. Everybody's got to get out so I can go to bed. And it's like we look forward to this year. Like, oh my God, there's no work. Family's coming over. Oh wait, now there's a pandemic. Family is still coming over. Family didn't come over, so it's like it's a weekend, no family. It just Bob.
Pete,
Bob, you got to get to know me a little bit more, Bob. Come on,
Pete,
over.
Pete, do you have any dramatic violin music you could play right now while he says that?
No.
And then he has to look at you with how bad your year was, straight in the face, and say, as the violin is playing, both of my holidays fell on a Friday.
Couple things. One, Kelly says there is no Dole Whip Dad tonight, so we'll keep that going. Maybe Kelly will bless us at some point and stop by.
Come on, Kelly.
Bring it. I love Kelly. And Blue Nose and Space Mountain Dave are hammering those emojis up. We're going to change those starting tomorrow. The Christmas emojis will go away, and we'll have some new ones in there. So there's Brandy and Dave. Dave from Brandy and Dave.
Touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline.
Dave always likes
bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, there you go. That was perfect. I love that song. So,
hey, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I look back on 2020 and it was an incredible year for us. For meeting people, getting to know people. I mean, I don't think if we would have had this pandemic, I don't think we would have met so many great people. Tell you the truth. Because we were on YouTube so much. We were confined to our own little space, and that really made us branch out into all these other streams and meet all these great people. And I just feel like 2020 wasn't that bad looking back on it.
I mean, I'm glad that I haven't. Nobody in my family, knock on wood, has got this virus yet. But I look at it this way. I mean, people have said to me, aren't you distressed about, losing your leg, losing your hand? I look at it this way. At the end of the day, I try to pull the positives from it. Okay. If I dwell on the negatives, and to your point, Jeff, this opportunity that brought me here has opened up for all people like you and my relationships that I have built up that are some of the closest people around you and Carlos and getting to know Bob and all these other people. That's a direct result of this happening, because I don't know if I'm doing all this. I'm probably still doing my job and running all over the Northeast and popping into Disney here and there. Yeah, I might have got to know you, but I don't think I might have got to meet you, but I don't think I would have got to know you. So it's
not like this, right?
So that's kind of the way I take it. I mean, even days when I woke up like today, I mean, I did not feel like I had to fight to get myself out of bed. I was in so much pain this morning. My hand was tightening up on me. My wrist had tightened up. My elbow had done. I was just dying, and called the wife in and got Preston and the wife to help me and just push myself to get up. And on days like that, this is my reward. Sitting and talking with you great people and all these people in the chats are up fun. Yes, I saw Kelly's reply. They are not doing the pin thing today. She is extremely concerned about Dole Whip Dad asking absolutely ludicrous questions, and I get it. He does ask, stupid questions all the time.
What's the most unusual place you've been pricked by a pin?
Wouldn't it be on your hand? Why would you be pricked anywhere else with a pin?
You'd be surprised.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have got to hug Carlos under the the Japan thing, and he touched my leg on the Skyliner, and
I got to hold your leg too.
Yeah,
nice. Where was that?
Well, it was a couple different places. Now that we think in front of the Epcot tree, yeah.
Uh-huh. We wrestled, over ice cream. So,
he took my credit card and threw it.
Yep.
Okay. Did he get it back?
The lady was not happy. The lady who was waiting on us was just like, "Are you two idiots done yet?"
I didn't want to know. And then you had to go change your flavor of topping That really screwed with her.
Well, I didn't realize all the options.
Wow, Jeff. Ohio State just went up 35-14 right before half.
Jeez.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, people will use bad language on our channel. We encourage you to keep an eye on that.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Sorry about that.
So it does happen. So
that's right. That's right, Suzanne. Yes, me and Jeff were princesses in a cavalcade.
You were.
Actually, we were more like queens. We were more like queens.
I thought you were the fairy godmother.
We have video of it. Just
yes, we did.
You'll probably never get it, Pete, but I know there is a video of it.
I'd like to see it just for fun. I don't need it to, blaspheme anybody. Look, I love the fact that you guys had that much fun down there. I get jealous of everybody. I know Steve's hanging out with Corey and Dale all this week and doing that stuff, and you see your friends go down. And it's not that you're envious of them. It's just that you would like to get down. I know in my case, I would love to get down there and just have fun with people that love Disney as much as I do, who matter to me, and that's a good thing. So I'm looking forward to this trip in March and making that happen and having a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I said it. I ranked this trip our number one trip out of the dozen trips we've taken, and everybody asked me why. What was considering the pandemic and Disney missing so much, what made it? And he knows, this guy right down here, and everybody else we got to meet.
Did you get cupcakes when you were down there?
We did get cupcakes already.
We did.
Sprinkles, huh?
Yeah.
We sent you. We FaceTimed you.
That's right.
I dropped
off
that. He already forgot all about him. Did I drop them off?
I put that in a cabinet. I don't want to remember that 12 people standing there eating cupcakes in front of me. Yeah, Bob, they called me FaceTime you from down there. Everybody's stuffing their face full of sprinkles.
You're torturing this guy.
Everybody but Walt, because you got mad at Walt, and the poor guy, he's the only one not eating a cupcake.
I fired up Walt. UMO Dad, great to see you. Go Ravens. Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend. Hopefully we finish off Cincinnati. Don't, choke on it like we did a couple years ago against Cincinnati. Get out of the playoffs. I know Jeff would love to see that, but I don't want that to happen. So.
I would absolutely like nothing more than to see the Ravens out of the playoffs. And you know why?
I know why.
Because they're that good of a team that I don't want to have to play them.
I tell you what, the AFC is going to be a fist fight.
Yep.
Teams that are in there, it's going to be good. It's going to be good football, whether you win or lose or however. So,
especially at the rate the Steelers are going, you should have lost this week or this past week, anyways.
They were just playing.
They'll probably lose this week because they're going to sit everybody. They're going to be smart. They're going to sit everybody.
Yeah.
People is in a must win, so they probably will lose. But who cares? Doesn't matter. They're ready for the playoffs. So I never know if Jeff is really talking or if it's a soundbite. That is
me either, Nico. Me either.
That is fantastic.
Proud of myself. I called my mom. She was proud of me.
Jeff called his mom. So that's the best thing. I love that. So Mr. Zombie Bones is in here. I met him earlier in our football stream. Welcome in, Mr. Zombie, hanging out here. We're at 77 likes, 50 friends hanging out in here. Everybody's having a good laugh. We're just hanging out with friends. That's what Friday night is. It's for Disney creators to stop by, say hello, kind of like the old Dean Martin show that I used to love years ago. I don't know if you guys ever watched that.
That was a good show.
Yes,
I like the roasts. Dean Martin roasts were great.
The roasts were good, but the Friday night comedy hour when he would have, whoever would show up. And
yeah, but you were all that much older than me, so I don't remember that. And the only reason I remember the roasts is by those late night commercials that we used to that I watched.
Which, Carlos, you can still find it out on YouTube if you check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. He would have celebrities would show up in there, come knocking on the door, just like you guys do, ringing the doorbell, and then they would show up and 5 minutes in, Dean's like, oh, well, since you're here, tell me about the movie you're talking about. So it was all about promotion, but it was fun to see what celebrity would show up through the door. I always liked it. So I kind of try to have that here where we're having fun. So let me see what's going on. Anything going on in the chat? I don't know if we're doing the Gator Bowl. I think we're doing the Gator Bowl. I'm going to do 2 games tomorrow, the 4 o'clock and the 8 o'clock game. I'm going to do those. Jeff, if you're bored and you want to come in at any point, you always know you're welcome.
I'm always bored.
Well, you're always welcome. The college. I tell you what, I was shocked.
He's always eating and peeing too, and I have a lot of proof of that too.
That's
so is eating, peeing, or bored? Really?
Not eating, peeing, bored. You know.
Angela's taking my clothes off.
That always
That
happens.
one too.
Were you bored when she said that, or?
Yes.
No, don't say that. You're not supposed to answer that.
I love Jeff. God, I love him. He makes me laugh. Oh my God. Jeff, are you back at the parks this weekend? Suzanne would like to know because she's more interested in you than Carlos.
Yes, we
She
are.
just wants-
So
She wants merch.
yeah, we are. We are.
I know what she wants. Jeff, the stupid, and it's not stupid because I find it cute too, and I would have bought it, but the gingerbread was back on the website. I didn't buy it, and I never told her. I told her today. She goes on the website and they're gone.
Oh.
So she's still hunting the gingerbread plush.
Really? She's after those, huh?
Yeah.
They are kind of neat little things. I'll be honest.
They're cute. They're nice. But I forgot to tell her I saw it on the website.
AJC Amy, welcome in, Amy. Great to see you.
Hey, Amy.
She's got a great.
I want to touch on what Jeff was saying too a couple of seconds ago about
Go ahead.
2020 not being that bad. I mean, besides my heart attack, actually due to the heart attack, it showed me that this community is truly genuine. You know, the people that reached out, people that I knew for a week, people that I hadn't even spoken to, like Ed from VIP Project. You know, I spoke to him once maybe, and he's calling me. I'm laying in a hospital bed. I'm laying in a hospital bed at 11 p.m. My phone's ringing. It's 24 hours after having stents put in, and it's Viper calling me up. You know, that says a lot about this guy. Was calling me and texting me every day for a good 2 months.
Well, that's because you owed me money.
Oh no, you were. Did I?
No, I'm joking, Carlos.
No, I don't know if you.
I reached out to you a lot, but Jeff told me stay on top of Carlos. He owes me money.
Yeah,
that was before. I think that was before I even bought this.
It was.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm reaching out to the Viper Project. You brought them up. Let's call them. Let's get them on the line.
Well, all the phones ringing, but it shows you how genuine these people are. You know.
He might be working.
Possible.
Yeah, he does work late. All right, I'm going to kill it because I don't want his phone number coming up on there.
Oh, it's another guy who's sick of you calling him, and he just doesn't want to answer. There's a few of them.
He works late. So he'll text. I'll get a text in about 2 minutes that says, "Hey, I'm working. What's up?" It always happens. So Ed works some late hours. So they're doing some great stuff over on their channel. Very proud of the Viper Project. Some of the production quality that he's bringing out and bringing to the forefront. Nathan Rado, what's up, buddy?
Thanks to them and Triple P with the Legos, we made another purchase today that maybe we shouldn't have.
What did you get? Tell us what you got. Jen Gardner, welcome in. Great to see you.
Well, I had told everybody, and we did. We bought Michaela the Upside Down from Stranger Things.
Nice.
She, it sat there, and she never wanted to build it. And she's like, you know what? I just don't want it. So Mom, Suzanne said, you know what? We're going to return it. And she's like, I don't want any Legos. So I'm like, all right, we'll give you the money. But we lost the receipt. So we got something for ourselves. We got the Nintendo.
Nice.
We got the Nintendo Lego for ourselves. And we told Michaela, you're shoot out of luck. You don't get no Lego. You get no soup. Mommy and Daddy get no Lego.
No soup for you.
No soup for you.
That's a great line. I love it. Ear to ear magic. Chris, what's up, buddy? You're welcome to come in if you want, of course, at any time. We love ear to ear magic. They're a featured channel on our recognition thing we do here. So,
did you finish your AT-AT?
We'll be building that in the next couple of days.
Did you finish your AT-AT, Carlos?
I did. It's
You did?
Yeah. It's right here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I thought it was bigger than that.
Yeah,
and she did that one just now.
That's the Baby Yoda Gronk one right there, right?
Yeah.
Samantha Lowe, great to see you in here. Thank you for hanging out with us.
It's a good size, Jeff. It's not.
Is it like sturdy? Is it wobbly? Like poke it.
Well,
like a foot.
You can bend the legs and make it walking.
As it comes crashing down.
Well, that's why
like
it comes crashing down. It made me nervous that I had to go buy these the Lego sheets so I can hook him to it. So now
I gotcha.
I didn't want him to slide off of that.
That's
shelf.
very cool. That's very cool. Alyssa, Neil, welcome in. Great to see you. That's most likely Neil hanging out with us. We're having a lot of fun here on our thing. Let me real quick, guys, just run through. I want to talk about the race to 100K for a minute here as we're sitting here. We highlight on our channel all the time Disney YouTubers that are growing and driving their channel. We're encouraging them, trying to hopefully they'll get. We update this every Sunday, so don't send me love notes about somebody's a little bit higher than this or that. But in the race right now, you got Big Fat Panda at 98.5. This was as of last Sunday. You got Provost Park Pass at 90.2. Pagey Mr. Morrow, inductee number 43 into the series at 58.3. Following up on the race, there is the WW couple at 56 flat. Super Enthused Jackie, 43.8. JoJo's World, 34.9. Earsom Emporium at 34.6. She just jumped over Corey Meets World, who falls back to 33.5 in the race. There's Tanya, inductee number 42. She just hit 16K. And there's Magical News Live, number 13 in the induction for the Disney Recognition Series. He's at 12.4 and here with the ears at 11.5. We try to highlight each week where everybody's at. We'll update them on Sunday. Hopefully we'll see some growth. And like to get Panda off of that list and get him over to 100K so we can recognize him and move on to the next in the series. You got to hit 10,000 to be on the list. You got to meet a couple of things of criteria, which is no sub for sub, cleanliness, and all that. And if you meet that, I'll put you into the race. So, it is what it is. But, yeah. I love those Legos, Carlos. That's awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
How long did it take you? How long did the AT-AT take you?
The AT-AT? 6 hours maybe altogether.
Oh, wow.
It was like 9 bags, 9 numbers, if you know the Legos, 9 numbers.
So there's
Suzanne started helping you?
No, she did Grogu. She did the child.
Gronk.
No, we're gonna split the Nintendo. She's gonna do the TV because Mario moves, so she's afraid I'm gonna screw that up and Mario won't move. So I'll get the system and the control, and she'll get the TV.
We have all of ours in the dining room, and there was one day that I was having an argument with somebody in the house. I don't know if it was the kids or the wife, and I decided to put this thing on fast that I'm sitting on. I put it on full speed, and I went flying around the corner and whacked that whole thing. Regular Yoda went flying, burst into and shattered. So now we're missing 3 parts, and we got to go buy them. And, of course, my wife was lovely enough to tell me, hope you're happy. 3 little pieces that cost 2 cents each in shipping will cost us $25. Thanks for being
right.
So that we can put regular Yoda back together. We don't
I'm always afraid of this one right here because
the castle.
Well, you guys don't realize this room is only about 8 feet wide. So if I move this chair back just enough, I hit this shelf and this thing starts.
It's done.
Yeah, I screamed the other day because I knocked this one little piece off. And it screamed like a child because
Carlos, I see Tanya is here. She's in the chat. She's sitting comfortably listening to us.
I mean, I really feel like I'm just sitting on a garbage can.
She's sitting on a garbage can, but at least she's enjoying the show.
Hey, Tanya.
Stop sitting on the greatest tables ever.
They are.
They are good tables. I will admit that.
Yeah, but they're great. Food and Wine Festival. The best table is the smelliest trash can.
That's a great way to look at it.
Nobody's gonna come bother you. Everybody's like, "Oh, I'm not. It smells over there." Yeah, it's good. Let me eat. Don't come put your trash in my can. Get out of here.
Don't go put your trash in my can. I know Walt is driving back to Florida. Sunday, I believe.
Sunday. Yeah, we have dinner plans with them.
I don't know. He says he can go one shot. I don't believe it. He has that having to stop and take a leak thing going on.
Us old people, we have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
I have proof of that.
That's great. My wife hates when I use
a few times.
You see what VP said? My wife hates when I use trash cans as a table.
Those are the cleanest tables in the parks. I'm telling you right now. They're always wiping them down.
I've used them many a time. I don't know if I'll be able to this time. I don't know how much standing I'll be able to do on this trip. We'll wait and see. But, it is nice to stand at them.
Speaking of standing, I'm fed gonna be upset with you. I am. I'm
Speaking
gonna
of stand-up,
you know, and Bob's gonna give me some more crap for this, but that's all right. Bob don't know me that well yet.
What are you, like a modern day Don Rickles or something?
I bring you sprinkles, and you can't put a leg on for me. But Walt comes over, and got a leg on.
There's a reason for that.
Look at my aluminum here, Walt. The screw collars, you brought me cupcakes.
No, there was a reason for that. The week that you came over, they had taken it from me to adjust. So we were having a problem because it was cutting into my left side of my leg and opening up my leg because it was. They had to go through and readjust it.
Stop making excuses because Bob's going to take me serious real soon, and the guy's not even going to come on my stream one day.
Now we need the violins again, and I'm going to start crying. Jeff will get uncomfortable. Pete will throw in a soundbite.
I just got to say, Pete, that sounds so made up.
It's the truth,
right?
It's the truth.
I
got the scar on my leg. I can prove it. I got the scar on the leg. I can prove it.
Walt gets a leg.
I've got scars too, Pete.
Hey, what's up?
Let me fix this real quick. That's Chris from Ear to Ear Magic joining.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, so
how's it going, guys?
I saw this back in Disney. I didn't know who it was, so I didn't say hi. I apologize, Chris.
It's good to see you guys tonight. So I'm making sure I've got the right screen. I got so many monitors on. I feel like I've got so much Pete all over the place. It's just crazy.
That's a good thing.
So I tell you what, today was a busy day. We went to park hopping.
How was that?
We were a little concerned, guys, because when we first got there, we were asking a couple of cast members, can we or can we not park hop more than one park today? In other words, can we go to a second park? Yes, we know, but can we go to a third park? Can we go to a fourth park? And we got so much conflicting answers. So we were like really nervous about what was going to actually happen when we tried to go to our third park. So.
Did you? What happened when you went to the third park?
Nothing. We went right in. It was
really
awesome.
Did you?
I'm telling you what. So we did actually have a couple of cast members today tell us, no, you can only go to a second park. That's it.
So I was talking to the Philly crew, and they told us there was a number to call. So they were telling them when they were leaving the parks, there was a number you can call to see if there was availability at the park you were going to, and to call that number before you actually got on the bus. So they sent me the number.
Interesting.
So we were wondering about that because we actually had several conversations while we were doing this. Because first of all, we went after we left MK. That was our first park. We went to. They told us to go to the buses that they would scan our bands. I'm like, well, that's good to know that at least
we're live, and everybody wanted me to call you.
And that's going to catch people who may not have a park hopper or don't have passes that would allow them to do so. So at least there's that catch. But then I thought it's also a good thing we were asking them. I said, well, what if we want to go to a park that's already full of capacity?
Oh, that's tough. And let me bring in another guest in with us. Ed, Viapre Project on the line. We got Carlos in here with us, the Disney World Freak. I got Bob, One Stop Mouse, Jeff from Diz Our Dream, and Chris from Ear to Ear Magic hanging out with us. What's up, Bob? What are you up to tonight?
Hey, what's up, guys? Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Ed. Happy New Year, Ed.
Ed, are you working? Did I interrupt you at work?
No, man. I was in the shower, man.
Oh,
shower.
TMI. So, have a good.
Fresh up.
You guys have a good New Year. Everything good?
Everything's great. Everything's good. Mochi's doing good. Kids are doing good. How's everybody doing over there?
Hey, first off, I'd like to bring up that you said everybody's good. Mochi's good. You went to the dog first, then the kids, and you didn't bring up one special person at all.
Who's that?
Your wife.
Pete, I heard it from another room. Thank you for validating my thoughts.
Okay, I got your back, Mindy. You know,
I appreciate that.
You know, I got to look out for you. What are you doing, Ed?
I don't know. What's wrong with me, Pete?
Even Diz Our Dream is shaking his head at you right now.
Ed, you would have been better off not even calling in.
Right now.
What'd you say, Jeff?
Ed would have been better off not even calling in. Now he's in trouble.
Calm down on that. I don't have that to mute you. Alyssa Neal says this is an all-star lineup. I agree. Look at the talent I am surrounded by right now. It's incredible. So Ed, well, anything going on new with you guys on your channel coming up? Are you gonna do more Legos and make Carlos spend money? What's your plan?
Yeah, I mean, whatever we can do for Carlos to go into debt for Lego this year, I think that's our.
Ed, I just got the Nintendo today, Ed. You're killing me, Ed.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he spent some money today, so as long as he doesn't break it, we'll be all right. So.
I mean, the way Carlos' channel is killing it right now, so
he just hit 1,000 today.
I know.
It's awesome. Proud of him. We got some.
Ed reached out, Pete. Ed reached out, buddy.
I was sick, damn it! Calm down. I had no idea. Nobody reached out to me to say, "Hey, Pete, guess what?" No.
Oh, Suzanne just said it best. No more Legos.
I got your text today, Pete. I texted you yesterday.
Yeah, look, I was behind. I had a rough morning, and I didn't get to half my. I had like 20-some messages. It was just one of those days. They told me that these days are going to happen where I wake up and feel like I've just been run over by a flatbed truck, and today was one of those days. I woke up. It wasn't good. I had to call. I was in tears for a good hour at least, just trying to get myself together because as this stuff is happening, my right hand feels like it was in a vice, like somebody was just taking it and grinding it over, and no medication other than me taking like something heavy and hard, like a Percocet, which I don't want to take, is going to take away the pain. So I've just gotten off of that. I mean, I did enough of that damn Percocets and everything when I was in the hospital. I don't want to do that stuff anymore. So,
yeah, no, I hear you.
But I'm glad to hear.
What he's not telling everybody is it wasn't a vice. It was Preston trying to get the credit card out so he can get another Funko.
Preston's got enough Funkos.
Hey, did you get him an Xbox yet?
No, we had one in the house here, and I thought about it, and I almost pulled the thing at $500 for him, but we had spent so much for him on Funkos and rehabilitating his room and everything, and we tried to spend the same amount on all the kids, and I just didn't want to go over the top. And he's doing well with his machine that he's got. I mean, he's playing with all his friends. He's got Fortnite with umpteen skins and every other daggone thing. So it's a good thing. Yeah. Stacy Rogers, welcome in. Vipree Project shows up. Stacy's here. She wants to know if you went to your P.O. box. Okay. That's what she wanted to know. Ed said, obviously, that's a no. So, Ed, just so you know, Ed got a P.O. box, and he will check it once a year when he has to renew it and pay for it. Right? That's good stuff. So, look, we love you guys. We just wanted to reach out. We were sitting here talking about how great your channel is in the chat, and somebody said, call him. So I tried to call him.
All right.
So,
well, thank you guys. We love you guys. Have a happy new year. We'll see you. You'll see me Tuesday for a special stream.
Nice. I can't wait. Make sure you recognize your wife first when you start the stream.
Thank you, P. I appreciate it.
I got your back. We love you. Vipree Project. Thank you, guys. Talk to you soon.
Bye. Happy New Year.
Hi, Ed. Hey, Mindy.
We love Ed and Mindy. Stacy Rogers is in here talking all kinds. So Tommy Corner Sports, our sponsor for our Disney recognition series, he's in here with us. And Captain Akron. That's one of Jeff's favorite people. My captain, when he's talking about the Browns.
Yeah. I think I pulled my groin, lifted my leg above the computer.
And thank you, Jeff. There we go again. Isaac Nail. Welcome in, Isaac. Isaac, we appreciate you. Great to see you here. So many people stopping by to say hello.
Hey, friends.
Always good. Hey, Nate. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. So, always having fun here. What else you guys want to talk about tonight? So, it was crazy over there, park hopping. How are the crowds today on New Year's Day?
Well, honestly, it wasn't too bad. We had some good spots here and there. We didn't really experience anything. I think most of the rides were about an hour. We found a few of them here and there we popped into. But, when you've got Winnie the Pooh is at 45 minutes to an hour, then, that could be a rough one. But, we jumped on a few. But strangely enough, we got on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway today in less than 30 minutes. So it's kind of, unusual for us for the most part because it's been such a low key holiday for the most part. But I can tell you what,
Susie.
Like even yesterday, we were at Animal Kingdom last night. It was like a Wednesday in the middle of the weekend. It wasn't bad at all. So
wow. When is
and it's
Ratatouille
not an
open?
unusual thing.
Is there a date for Ratatouille opening?
We have not seen an official date announced, but we did ride the Skyliner over tonight as we went from Hollywood Studios to Epcot. And we will say, and anyone who watched our stream live today could see that not only was the Gusteau's light on the sign, so was the Ratatouille sign. And Susan noticed that the fountain was running today as well. So it does bring the question, why in the world would Disney World run a water feature that doesn't have anybody in it, and it's going to not have anybody for a long time? They may have just been testing, but the fact of the matter is, I think they realize that people are watching, and I think it's going to be coming a lot sooner than we think. So I'm hoping that that's going to come out. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a Festival of the Arts surprise this year.
Well, I think that's the first one on the list. I think it'll be that one, and probably Guardians maybe would be next.
Guardians as well.
Yeah, I think they're still working on the inside part of the Guardians. So I don't know who's going to make that. Should be your next race there, Pete. Is what's going to happen next? Guardians of the Galaxy or Tron?
Oh, Tron. Yeah, go ahead, Carlos.
I just want to ask Chris on that, since Jeff hasn't been able to get into the parks the last couple of weeks. Have you found a difference? What have you found different about them adding more people to the rides? I noticed like some of the roller coasters and all of that. They're starting to fill these rides. Yeah. Have you noticed a difference on wait times? Because we were there about a month ago, so I'm just wondering what the difference is now. If you've noticed,
Thank you, Noah.
It does make a big difference because of the fact, like even today, Weekend Arenas Runaway Railway, we've got the notice they've got the plastic dividers up in between, and they're loading every single seat now on that ride. Same thing last night. We were watching on Expedition Everest. Every single seat was being filled. So it was. I think it's a necessary thing. We've seen the wait times go down. But one thing has not happened yet, and I think it's going to become a problem if we do have longer wait times, is they just don't have the space in the queues. And the queues is probably the biggest issue. Like even, for instance, when we went over to Galaxy's Edge the other day, the queue that for Smuggler's Run was all the way over to Toy Story Land. And because they didn't have any more space, they actually opened one of the backstage areas that's right there by the right across the way where you get your milk and the milk bar. They have some backstage doors there. They had opened those doors up and let the queue go in a bit and come back out just to have a little bit more space to keep it from going into Toy Story Land. And so that's the biggest issue today in MK. The back of the line for Haunted Mansion was way into Frontierland. And that is just the biggest issue. They've got 6 foot in between people. You've got longer space for the queues. They don't have any place to put them. Peter Pan's Flight. The reason they can't open Columbia Harbor House is because they're using the restaurant for the queue for Peter Pan's Flight.
Really?
We were able to see that today as well.
Wow.
I do happen to know, I was a cast member and got laid off at those other 28,000 when they just did that. I do know somebody that got rehired who had worked there with Disney a little longer than I have, and they got rehired for the Ratatouille ride. And she basically couldn't tell me exactly, but she said, you're going to be surprised how much quicker than everyone thinks Ratatouille will be opening. So like Chris was just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if I all of a sudden heard it on, Mickey Views tomorrow. It's like,
real quick, let me say good night to Christopher Hall. He's heading out. Thank you for being here, Christopher. Glenn Castro is here, and Evan Brown is here in-house with us as well. Thank you guys for being here tonight. 4 incredible creators here with me tonight.
According to that Christmas special that they ran, they do every Christmas Day, the ride was moving. So everything everything is done. Everything is, except for a little. I mean, again, I was there a month ago and Chris was there today or yesterday. He can touch on this a little bit more, but if you go over the Skyliner, all the landscape is done. Everything is complete now at this point. So for Disney to hold off another 3 to 6 months, like some people were saying, I don't see it happening. I'm thinking, like somebody already mentioned, Festival of the Arts, maybe end of January, somewhere in there. Just open the gates up and let's go.
From what I'm getting, because my wife works for Disney too, there's a lot of talk, but nothing substantiated. We've just gotten in Colorado, Los Angeles, and now in Central Florida, we have that second strain of COVID that's just hit Central Florida that is 7 times more spreadable than what happened, with the old strain. And
Wow.
yesterday we had more new cases of COVID than we ever had. We broke the record. So like people are thinking it went away. I think the Disney continues to be conservative about what's going to happen next. Because for people in the know in Orange County, where that is, it ain't over yet. As a matter of fact, it's getting worse. And like Chris was just saying, they can't open up Columbia Harbor House because it's a crowded intersection right in front of Haunted Mansion. If they open that up with Memento Mori there and everything, I think that's what Disney has in mind. They don't want to be talking about that. That's a down subject. It is. It's a bummer, especially now that it's 2021. This is all supposed to be over, right?
Yeah.
But I think that's what's going on.
Mouse Ears, James from Mouse Ears and Magic says, could it be that they're wanting to be really sure they have all the kinks worked out in the same technology Rise and we know that they go down. Yeah, Rise and all the other ones that have been that same type of technology challenge. Maybe they're working at the kinks.
Let's hope they're not wait to let's we get all the Rise of the Resistance bugs worked out before we open up any other rides, because that might be a while.
Well, we're gonna be here waiting for the 5th gate to open up too. Then, I mean,
the 55th anniversary, we're opening up Ratatouille, Tron, and Guardians of the Galaxy for the 60th anniversary.
Chris, have you gotten stuck on Rise of the Resistance?
We actually, the last time we rode it, we live streamed a week ago. This coming Monday, we were on it, and it got stuck at the very end. We had already done the drop at the end, and we had just been pulled out, and we just sat there for a bit. I was a little worried because we were actually live streaming, and I was like, "Oh, please, let's not get stuck here forever." But that's the worst. That's the worst we've experienced it.
Chris, we were stuck. It was unfortunate. Well, I guess it was a good thing, but we didn't get stuck on the ride. We sat in the interrogation room for 53 minutes.
Oh,
I was live streaming, and my wife looked at me. She's like, "You're gonna end the stream, or are we gonna leave?" I says, "One, I ain't leaving here until they kick me out. I am not ending the stream because what better room to be stuck in?" Listen, I carried 40 people, and I'm not a big channel, 40 to 45 people just sitting there in the interrogation room, just sitting there. It was
nice.
such a great feeling. But the best part of that was my daughter had to use the restroom, so she left the ride. She left. My wife went with her. Me and my son, the ride came back on. Me and my son ended up riding. They let my wife and my daughter back on. But the best part is me and my son were already off. We met them outside. When they were trying to get back on, the guy's like, "Sure, here you go. Open the gate up for us." I walked right back in. I rode it twice in a half hour.
Wow.
Love that.
All right, so I got to ask the question. You were stuck in the interrogation room for 45 minutes. Did you start a Disney sing-along with the rest of the guests inside the room? Because I think that would have been a perfect opportunity.
That would have been awesome. I did not, but I'll be honest with you, those cast members, they were, excuse the term, but screwing around with me a lot, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. There was one guy who was busting.
So they didn't like lock you in the interrogation room and you were just stuck in the room? Were the doors open? Okay.
No, it was the room where you come off of the shuttle, the big room.
I don't know.
Okay, got it. I thought he was in the interrogation room where Kylo Ren comes in.
With Kylo Ren, that's what I was going to say. Did Kylo Ren come and go?
45 minutes in that room?
No, the big room with all the troopers and everybody.
When you first come into the hangar.
Yeah,
that's the room to get stuck in, though. That's the room to get stuck in.
That's the best part.
Dude, if you didn't come away with 1,400 pictures of you and stormtroopers, I don't know what opportunity best you can have. That's pretty awesome. I thought you were in the jail room. That would have been
literally excuse my term. I'm sorry, interrogation room. That's what I've heard it called. But yes, the hangar. I was literally. They made everybody's like grab a seat. We were literally sitting. You know how they have the car in there too, the ride car, the car ride.
I put my arm around the stormtroopers, and
I sat in the car. I'm like, you know what? There's a seat here, so I'm sitting right inside of it,
right there in the car.
It's like, this is awesome.
That's great. I love that story. Welcome in Disney Connections. Thank you for being here. Real quick, let me highlight just so everybody's up to par. This coming Sunday night, the Lynn Project will be my guest in the hot seat. I got questions to ask Lynn, and the week after her, a week from Sunday, is Kelly the Mickey Bunch coming into.
Yay, Kelly!
It's going to be a lot of fun. I've got questions about bra apparatus to ask Kelly, which will be an interesting time. On the Wednesday show, we've got a great interview coming up. One Man's Dream will be joining us in 2 weeks on our channel. Veronica coming in for the first time to sit down with me. And on Thursday, January 7th, a special edition, as I'm not broadcasting on the 6th because it's my anniversary. But we're going to sit down and chill with Kimberly Bouchard. She's the author of Positively Disney. She also has the podcast, which is tremendous. And she has interviewed just about everybody that's anybody in the Disney community. So I am looking forward to sitting down with those incredible people over the next couple of weeks on our channel and having some fun. It'll be a blast. Looking forward to it. So, it's been a great year overall in a lot of other ways, like Jeff said. And I think you kind of got to pull out of it what you want. We're going to still work this COVID thing for a little bit longer. It's unfortunate. Arlene, they are some amazing ladies. I'm excited about them. So we just got to keep. Arlene's another amazing lady. Her and VP doing a great job on their channel. Looking forward to sitting down with them and getting to go. So, that will be a great night with Veronica. She has such quick wit. She's going to be in the hot seat as well. The first interview will be our Wednesday show, getting to know her just a little bit. And then Veronica's already agreed to come back and come into the hot seat, which will be a blast. She's great stuff. So
I think I'm going to get going, Pete. I'm hitting the wall here. I'm hitting the wall here.
All right. We appreciate you again. Diz Our Dream, one of the funniest creators out there in Disney. Go check out his channel, please. He's one of my broadcasting partners for football, and I appreciate him, and a partner channel for me. So it's a huge person. So, Jeff, thank you for being here, buddy.
Thanks for having me on. Have a good night, guys.
I promise.
I
promise no sound,
brother. We'll see you real soon.
Yeah, we will. So Diz Our Dream on his way out. We love him. Goodbye, Jeff. We never know what he's going to say or what he's going to do.
This is a dumb idea.
No, it's not. All right, let me figure out how I take this out. I think it's that one.
So I wanted to bring up something that was kind of shocking. In fact, we were going through the parks today. The Christmas tree is still up over at MK. The trees and decorations are still up right now at Hollywood Studios. We walked into Epcot. The Epcot tree at the base of the World Showcase is gone. It was gone as of just last night.
Wow, really?
And what else was shocking here at Epcot tonight? They already have the tents up for the artists for the Festival of the Arts.
Wow,
that's a quick
and I think
I'm
it
going
has
to
a lot
be
to do
streaming
with
there
the
tomorrow. That's surprising.
So I was walking along. We actually stopped into one of the gift shops there because Susan was interested in looking at one of the Festival of the Holidays spirit jerseys, because everything is 70% off as far as the holidays, plus 20% off for annual pass holder as well. So she stood in line. No, the Festival of the Holidays merchandise was not marked off. It was still full price. So we put that back on the shelf. But we walked out, and lo and behold, the tree was just not there. I'm like, oh, that was quick, because everywhere else we've seen all the decorations are still there. But all of the artist tents are out. So that just means maybe they're working a little bit faster at Epcot, because they do have to make that transition to the next festival pretty quick.
When does it start?
January
8th.
The 8th?
January 8th through February 20th. There's Jesse put it in there too.
Yeah.
So in a week.
They only have till next Friday. Yeah, they have 7
so
days.
it makes sense, I guess. It's a quick
So,
turnaround.
I'm accustomed to the Halloween decorations staying up a little bit later than normal, because of the fact that they always try to keep them up for the Walt Disney World Marathon. Because that's one of the highlights of running a marathon, is that when you're running the half marathon and you're running the full marathon, you get to run through the Magic Kingdom. You get to see the Christmas lights. You get to see the tree. But they don't have that this year because it's virtual.
Exactly.
So they
that
don't
could be
have
a reason.
exactly. They don't have the need to keep it up later. So I anticipate that we're going to start to see those decorations go rather quickly. But I was just shocked to see the Epcot tree come down so fast.
Yeah, that is crazy. Josh goes to Disney. Welcome in. Christy's Corner. Great to see you here, Christy. Appreciate you. We just interviewed Christy last week. Had a great interview with her. Josh, we interviewed recently. Josh has had some great success on his channel. He's growing. Seeing a lot of success for people in the community. The shorts thing has helped a lot because it's brought some attention outside of the the realm to everybody, give an opportunity. What I hope is that for all these shorts that everybody is finding, that these people transition to not only becoming followers of your channel, that they first click that button, but that they all find everyone else in this community and we all continue to grow from it, because that is the key for overall success. You can pick up 20,000 people on your shorts, but if only 1,000 watch you, then the other 19 don't even matter. So that's the key there. But congratulations to everybody on their success. I love seeing everybody striving and winning. So it's a big thing. So interesting. Tree down. Well, you figure what? You got Festival of the Arts going there. Disney Magic Kingdom doesn't do a lot for Valentine's Day, really.
No,
in
not
the big
really.
picture, it's miniature stuff. So the next big thing will be really coming will be Easter, an Easter time frame of everything. Will they do the eggs this year?
That the fact that well, first of all, the Festival of the Arts is not actually the Epcot International Festival of the Arts. It's again the Taste of Epcot.
Oh,
taste. Which is that right there is your first indicator that they're still pulling things back and being reserved. They've already announced the dates for the Taste of Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival, which this year is going to go way farther out than it's ever gone before. So they're still making modifications and making sure that they're making the most of what they have going on. But I'm still glad. We were really worried about the Festival of the Arts because the best thing about the festival is the fact you get to meet the Disney artists. You get to have them sign the work. You get to have face-to-face interactions. So the question was, are we going to see the artists this year? And the great thing is that we have confirmed that the artists are now getting their schedules up. They're posting them, which means that Disney is saying, yes, we're going to have the artists come in. I don't know if all of them are going to be here. I've got a few of them I'm still trying to confirm to see whether or not we're going to see them from the West Coast. But at least the local artists are all now posting that their schedules are coming in. So how they're going to set that up, it might be a little different this year because, you can't just walk up and hand somebody a piece of artwork and have them sign it in the same capacity as we've done in the past. But the fact that we've even had the artists there at all is a great sign. And I'm excited to see not only the works of art, but to get to see the artist again in whatever capacity and way they got it set up. But it does. We are moving forward. That's
I heard that all of the mimes were coming back, and a lot, like more than 50% of the actual painters. So if they do as good of a job with that as they did with trying to prop up the feeling of Magic Kingdom at Christmas with the cavalcades that they had, that should be great. It is interesting. As part of one of my Vlogmas videos, I did a memories of the Christmas party of 2019. And my feeling overall was that, as I'm doing talking head stuff to cut in with stuff from last year's party, was that we didn't really lose as much as I thought. But then when I watched all of the stuff from the party and I saw the fireworks and everything, I went and re-recorded stuff because I'm like, no, we did lose a lot, and I do miss those fireworks. So
I'll tell you what, we did a little segment over on our Instagram account about a month and a half before the Halloween party on Halloween. So we did like 47 nights of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And all I did was every night I posted another picture or another video from past Halloween parties. And that really just highlighted all the stuff that we love about the parties we couldn't do this past year. And the best one was just the character interactions. And the fact that, walking up and talking and hugging and seeing Donald and Daisy, stuff like that. One of my favorites from last year, I'm going to post it up as a short here soon, is just us meeting Jafar and me being, just messing around and being stupid with Jafar. But that is, a huge thing. But today, as we were walking through the Magic Kingdom right there by the Regal Carousel, they had Anastasia and Gisela over by the Princess Fairy Tale Hall. So they have in the past been way up on the castle and, literally like they always want to, talking down to the guests.
Right.
So for them to be right there at the Fairy Tale Hall and talking directly to guests just, a few feet away, I think was a good step. And we're really excited to see them to do that. Because, before the best we could get was way up on the balcony on the castle.
Exactly.
So it's I'm hoping that when they come up with some things for the Festival of the Arts, we start to see a little bit more that we might think we've missed. Nate Baranski is an excellent 3D chalk artist. And if you've ever been to the festival and you've seen his work, that's on the bridge going over from Tomorrowland over to the World Showcase. His artwork is just amazing, and he does a different piece every weekend. And I'm really hoping we get to see Nate again this year. I know that Chervil Carlton is coming back. He's the performance artist who does his art in less than 10 minutes up on the stage right there, and it's basically a stage performance. So if Trevor's coming back, I'm assuming that they're going to have the performance arts as far as that's concerned as well. There may be some things that they put into place, and I'm sure they will put them in place. But the fact that these guys are coming back at all is just it's really exciting. Is what we're going to be doing here in 2021.
And I'm looking forward to that. Kadani, Sean, welcome in, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Hanging here with some great Disney creators. Diz Our Dream was here for a while. I'm watching the Ohio State guy run down the sidelines. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Is that...
Pete, I got to step out, buddy.
All right, Carlos.
I got to get up to interview another British channel tomorrow morning, so I had a bad night's sleep myself. But,
who are you interviewing, Carlos?
Small channel. I mean, they're small. They're trying to get it going. Adventures with Sarah and Robert.
Nice.
They've been, again, big supporters of mine for a while, so they're getting their chance to be interviewed. And but next week, I got a full list. I'm like you, man. Not like you. You're out until 2023, I think, with guests. I'm out to June. I'm out to June booked up. So
nice. What time? 10 o'clock tomorrow, right?
10 a.m. tomorrow. I'll have Sarah and Robert on, and I got to put something together. I got to do a giveaway for the 1,000 subs. I've always made that promise to myself and my supporters, and when I woke up this morning and saw 1,000
time for a giveaway.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, like Pete has said, the short. I got a little.
You should give away all the Sprinkles cupcakes you've been holding back from Pete.
No, Carlos brought me Sprinkles.
Hold on, whoa.
Oh, you brought him Sprinkles. Okay.
Delivered cupcakes to Pete.
Yes. Well, you could give away all the cupcakes I've been withholding for Pete. I'm not using.
All right, or Jeff from This Our Dreams, because I know where you keep them.
Yeah, just so you know, Carlos, Chris is real kind that he'll be on his stream and be going through doing a cupcake review, and somehow he'll mix. Anybody know where Pete is? Or hey, let Pete know that we're doing
Chris,
this.
I don't know if it's as bad as us FaceTiming Pete. There was a good 10 of us FaceTime in front of Sprinkles. Even my son, who doesn't like anything sweet, was like,
eating cupcakes in front of me.
Holding a cupcake.
See, now I don't feel so bad because Craig from Living This World and I took a picture in front of Sprinkles and sent it to Pete that night as well.
Yeah,
we weren't eating cupcakes, but
we were hoping for smell-o-vision, some smell-o-vision and some highlights, and but
these guys are making me sick.
Yeah, I agree, Jeff. These guys are making me sick.
Carlos, try not to marry off any Brits tomorrow, okay? Don't make it your personal mission to embarrass all the channels over there.
Right? It's not only embarrassing the channels, I embarrass the whole country now, I guess, because Brits. So.
Hey guys, we got 62.
Next week will be Nathan Staker. So next week, I know he's single. We might be and seeing somebody, so we might be.
That'll be good. Listen, we got 61, 62 friends in here. Don't miss out. Carlos tomorrow, 10 a.m. I'll be up listening. I always listen to Carlos in the morning. I wake up, listen to his show. He does a great job interviewing all of our international friends. Please go over, take the time to check out his channel. Carlos.
Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. Bob, nice seeing you again. Chris, nice meeting you, sir.
Nice seeing you.
Have a good
night,
Take care,
guys.
Carlos. Thanks, man.
All right, when he pops. There we go. I can fix these real quick. But yeah, he's done well. He hit 1,000 just
for him.
It's nice to see him to grow. He's doing a lot of stuff working with our friends from across the pond, so that's good stuff. So what else do you guys start with Chris? What do you got new coming up on your channel? What's the upcoming days? Talk to me about what you got.
Well, of course, for always, we're going to be we're sticking with our schedule right now of streaming every Monday and Friday, as long as we can keep that up. And we're trying to be as consistent as possible, but we're going to throw in some surprise ones here and there. We do have some. We've got a few places we're going to be checking out as far as hotels and things like that have invited us to come by and share with other people. Sometimes we don't necessarily share it on our YouTube, but we will share it on our Instagram. So it's somewhat a little bit of a juggle trying to figure out, where the best things and where to share things. But one of the things we're going to really try to do here in upcoming for our YouTube channel is we spent many years, Pete, building up our Instagram account, and we want to do the same thing with our YouTube channel. But we're gonna finally break into some things that we've been talking about doing for months, right before everything kind of shut down. So I think we're going to be finally opening up a Patreon account and some other things that would allow us to do some more things with our channel. And one of the things we also wanted to do is open up a way in which we can have sort of a special little club just for those who, ironically, like to eat and enjoy a little bit of cupcakes as well. So we're going to be putting something together for that and hopefully opening that sometime in the next week.
Nice.
Also, I think it may be about time for the first time we may actually be moving into some a little bit of merchandise. Not because I ever think that we would ever have merchandise, but we've had quite a few people ask if we ever have some shirts or some things that they could have, and so we're going to venture into that hopefully in the 21 as well, and see how that works. I would love the opportunity to have some more people. As we see people in the parks, they could wear the ear-to-ear magic blue as well. And that just it warms me to think that someone would even want to wear an ear-to-ear magic shirt. So that's just pretty awesome. So we'll see if we can make that happen as well. But until then, we're just going to continue pushing it through every Monday and Friday, and then throw some extra things in there. And hopefully, we're going to try to start branching out a little bit more. Not necessarily that we'll ever stray far away from Disney, but we always do a little bit of Universal. But there's lots of things here in Central Florida that we want to experience as far as families are concerned. We want to make sure we have an opportunity to do that. So we'll see if we can do some more things as we move out, as things open back up, and we'll put some information out there with the channels.
I love it. I love it. Andrew LaFleur, welcome in. Great to see you. Thank you, Isaac Nail, for putting Chris's link into the channel. Bedtime for me, Stevie Lee says. I'm out of here. Yeah, we're not far. We're going to be closing up here. I've been going all day, and I've been having fun. We're at 99 likes. We got to find one person out there that'll hit that button.
Hang on.
Put us over.
Hit that like button.
How about that? I forgot to hit the like. What am I doing?
There you go. Chris put us over.
Oh, there we go.
Woo! 100. So 100. We appreciate it. So,
nice.
Bob, talk to us about what you got going on your channel.
Next thing I've got is tomorrow from 1 to 4. I usually go for 3 hours. I'll be streaming at Epcot, and I'll be checking out what Chris was just talking about. I haven't been to Epcot in about 2 weeks, so that'll be my last trip to Epcot.
Hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second for me. I just saw the lovely Veronica join in. We were just talking about you 10 minutes ago, literally talking about how you're going to be coming on to the show and sitting down with me Wednesday, the 13th at 7:30. So I'm excited to see Veronica in here hanging out with us, and I look forward to sitting down with her. She does a great job with her channel, so it's going to be fun. Go ahead, Bob. Finish up for me, bud.
Oh, and so tomorrow at Epcot from 1 to 4, I'll be streaming, and then I'm going to continue my interview series. And something happened when I did Vlogmas. I had this weird idea because I wanted to do something different. So I actually, and I think you made a comment, so I think you saw it, Pete. I threw myself into It's a Wonderful Life for a few scenes. Cool. Okay, so what I'm doing is behind this backdrop, I'm making a green screen cyclorama, which basically is a hard plaster all the way from the ceiling to the floor, and there's no seam when it hits the floor. It's like a curve, like a skateboard ramp. And then the same thing with no, curves out to the walls as well, so that you can actually have no seam to 3 walls and the floor. Wow. And I'm going to use moving footage, and I'm going to put myself into various things, like little comical things like that in 2021.
That sounds cool. I enjoyed your It's a Wonderful Life one. I thought you did a great job with it.
I thought that was hilarious. So I keep getting comments on that. So I'm going to do that too.
I love that.
But I'll be streaming tomorrow at 1 o'clock at Epcot.
Nice. Check out. We've been putting the links there. There's One Stop Mouses. I saw Ear to Ears in there. Thank you guys for putting the links in there. Veronica's in here, and I was highlighting her. You're welcome to throw One Man's Dream. Her Veronica's link in there. Let me talk real quick about a couple things. If you guys want to hold on, we'll say goodbye together in just a minute. You got a minute? I can run through a couple of things real quick. Are you guys both good? Yeah. Awesome. I appreciate it. Let me just run through real quick here. The Muppet series and the Pixar series is all about the Disney YouTube Recognition Series. These were the people that were inducted in first. Both Chris and Bob were nominated for this last one. These are the first inductees with the Muppet segment of the recognition. You guys have seen this before and see all the members out there. They have their numbers up there next to them. That is their personal number forever in this induction series. Hopefully this will go on for quite some time. Here is your Pixar members coming back there for all the way from the great Marco. I don't know how that little NFL thing got up there. I got to figure that out. That's interesting. How did that get up there on this thing? Interesting. I didn't see it on here. All right, I'll have to go and play around with that. Let me see if that's it. There we go. Took it off there. So here's all your inductees, 25 over to 36. And then we got your second half of the run coming in at 37 over to 40. So many great creators in there. Yes, Isaac is number 16. And there's Candy Mom posting her number. Everybody knows their number for the induction series. We've inducted 50 great people already. The next in the series is coming. It is going to be Star Wars series. April of 21, we will be doing the induction. 24 to 26 new inductees for the Star Wars recognition. Later on in August, we will do the Disney core characters. It'll be Pooh, Mickey Mouse, Goofy, all those guys. That'll be a lot of fun when we do that one. And we'll finish up 21 with the Avengers series. Who's going to be Captain America? It'll be interesting to find out. And again, these are the participating channels for the event. 20 channels currently, 19 plus myself. And there's number 27, Lightning McQueen, Martin Memphis. We will continue to grow this over the next couple years, and I am excited about this. And again, it's all brought in full by Corner Sports. They are the single loan sponsor for this event. If you need hats, shirts, jackets, cups, mugs, anything with your logo printed on it, Tommy with Corner Sports can do it all. Check out cornersports.com. They do a great job, and we're excited about that. Each time before I close out and say goodbye to everybody, I thank my members. I'm not going to go through here and yell out everybody's name, but I just want you to see it. These are the people that are supporting our channel. We're investing back in them. If you don't know them or you're new and you've never heard about them, these are either people that are incredibly supportive and are behind-the-scenes people like a Karen Cook or a Tina McNeil. They don't have a channel, but they go out and they absolutely crush it as moderators and supporters. Or you got people out here who are creators that you can check them out. We thank all of these people who are members of our channel. They get special emojis, special perks. Their names are always in green with a coin replica next to their name. Some of them have, like Mar has our new logo up there next to it. That's pretty awesome. So we say thank you to our members every time we do a show. We couldn't do it without you. There's Craig Love in Disworld. I saw him in here tonight hanging out with us. So thank you for your membership. Amy, she's in here. Amy AJC, I saw you in here. Casey was in here for a while tonight. One Stop Mouse is hanging out with us. Bob, thank you. We recognize you and put you up there every show to say hello. There's Dad Builds, also is a member. Thank you very much. Tina's in here. We recognize her. There's Jersey Mike and Sean, Mr. Fulton, Surf Bomb, John, Blue Nose, who's been in here most of the night. I saw him hanging out. There's Pam's fam. I like the way Pam's came out there with her new logo, inductee number 28, and of course, downscale. We also say thank you to these people. Kadani, Sean's in here now, I believe. Elena, Dan Darla, all the way over to Kale. All these people are incredible people. And just doing a quick run through to say thank you. We appreciate so much that you are supporters. There's Disney Connections. I know they're in here. Francisco with his Dodgers logo up there. I know it makes him proud. We're excited that you are a VIP member of the channel. Sarah J, she's been in here good portion most of the night. Jay Nashville, of course. Mickey Bunch, Kelly's been in here. Lady Jammers, Elizabeth C. So many friends, and thank you so much. Your name is up here. It's our way of investing back in you. Sarah J is one of those people that doesn't have a channel, but she just crushes us out there at support, and she's supporting us, and we say thank you. Andrew Ford, been in here most of the night. Tim Rempel, thank you. Ray J, all these people. Disney M, she was in here most of the night. In Europe, where it's like 3 in the morning, she was hanging out with us. And our most recent members, Mouse Ears and Magic Podcast, Shedrick Glover, he just became a member earlier today. Clutch, welcome back. Good to see you. Alex Kinnett rejoined today. Welcome back in, Alex. Movie Maniac. And Adventures with VP is a VIP. That's tough to say, but I'm always proud to say it. So exciting stuff as we go. Sunday night will be a lot of fun when we're back on our channel interviewing the Lynn Project. I have got questions that are going to make her turn as red as Kelly's hair. That's my goal, to have fun with the Lynn Project on Sunday night. So Guys, let me throw it to you first, and then I'll close it out. Why don't you say goodbye and good night the way you do it on your channel? Chris, you want to start it?
Well, I can, as we always say on our channel, may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows, and we will definitely see you in the parks.
I love it. Bob, yours?
Come back and see us. See you real soon. Why? Because we like you.
I love it. Yes, that crazy Disney lady, Tanya. Lynn will be in the hot seat Sunday night, and then Kelly the Mickey Bunch the week after. It's going to be crazy. So I know, Veronica, you just got here, but we've been going for 2 hours, and I've been going all day. So I love Veronica. She's awesome. You just found the emojis Disney connection? Yes, all of the VIP members get special emojis, and you get all kind of craziness. Look, we appreciate all of you. What I ask you is very simple. If you're a creator out here, like Veronica, hey, there's Disney M. Good night, all. Should I say good morning? Yeah, it's, 3 in the morning over in Europe. If you're a creator like One Man's Dream, or Live in Did's World, Ear to Ear Magic, One Stop Mouse, Diz Our Dream, Tina Marie, who is here with us, joining us, Carlos, Disney World Freak. If you're a creator like these people, do me a favor and please continue to whistle while you work. We need you out here. We love that you're creating. VP is another one. We love that you guys are creating. If you're a person who supports the community, if you are out here and you are a Sarah J or an Isaac Nail that are out here just supporting channels, like Disney Connections, another great creator, if you keep on whistling. But if you're somebody who's just out here supporting the channels, being a moderator, doing all the things you are, please continue to do what you're doing. Tanya, please continue to whistle while you work. We appreciate you, and we're so glad that you're here. We will do this Friday show every Friday night late, 9:30 to 11, or 9 to 11, 2-hour show. Creators coming in, stopping by to say hello. Hopefully Tanya will stop in one night and say hello. Maybe Veronica. You guys are always welcome. It's an open door policy. I don't invite everybody. It's just an open door. Come on in and say hello. If you're running through challenges here, the new year is coming up. If you're struggling in any way, shape, or form, reach out to a friend. Reach out to somebody who cares about you. Could be a family member, could be a local friend, could be your creator that you're reaching out to, or maybe you need professional support. Reach out to someone and help you. Don't be alone. Don't be by yourself. Just have someone there to help you. We appreciate you. So, gentlemen, it's been a great night. Thank you for joining in with us tonight.
Thank you, Pete.
Let's wave and say goodbye to everybody. We'll see you tomorrow on this channel. I'm doing 2 football games, 2 college football games, 4 and 8 o'clock. Sunday, I'll be back with the Ravens game. And Sunday night, the great, incomparable, the Lynn Project in the hot seat. Come join us, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you soon.